Sziasztok! Hi everyone, I'm Sándor. Welcome to another Hungarian lesson. Us Hungarians love to use the phrase "ILYEN nincs" in a wide range of situations. Have you ever heard this phrase? Do you know what it means? Do you know when can you use it? If you don't, then this video is for you. Let's dive in. Okay, let's see what the literal meaning of this phrase is. ILYEN means like this, or this kind of, or this sort of. And nincs can mean it doesn't exist, there isn't, or I don't have, you don't have, and so on when we're talking about the possessive form. In this case, it means it doesn't exist. So, ILYEN nincs means something like this kind of thing doesn't exist. And no, it doesn't mean there's no such thing. That's a little different. Anyway, just knowing what this phrase literally means doesn't really help with its usage. And actually, this phrase can mean a lot of things depending on the context. But we usually use it when we find something hard to believe, when we are surprised, or when we can't believe that something is actually happening. It can be used both in positive and negative contexts. And the meaning changes according to that. Let's start with some negative examples. Let's say you're building your house with your own hands. You've just finished it after months and months of work, you take a step back to see the fruit of your labor, but the house collapses right then and there. In this case, you can say, ILYEN nincs, in a very disappointed manner. ILYEN nincs. In this case, it means something like, unbelievable, or I can't believe this. I myself would probably be cursing for like 10 minutes straight, but if you have more self-control than I do, you can say, ILYEN nincs. Or let's say you want to make scrambled eggs, but you keep dropping the eggs to the floor before they reach the pan. Again, you can say, ILYEN nincs. Something like this doesn't exist. Something like this can't happen. And yet, it does. Again, it can mean, I can't believe this, but it can also just mean, oh come on, or any other expression you would use to express your frustration. Or let's say you won the lottery, but your wife accidentally flushed the ticket down the toilet. Again, you can say, ILYEN nincs. Again, it means something like, I can't believe this, or oh come on. But let's flip the story. Let's say you actually won the lottery. Then you can say, ILYEN nincs. ILYEN nincs. This time it means, I can't believe this, or unbelievable, but the tone is very different. ILYEN nincs. Or let's say you're a music fan and you go to a concert where the band is full of virtuosos. Your jaw is on the floor as you're watching them, and in awe you say, ILYEN nincs. In this case, this phrase can simply mean, wow. By saying ILYEN nincs, which roughly means a thing like this doesn't exist, you're basically saying it's hard to believe such virtuosity exists. Or let's say you're watching a great comedy and you're laughing your ass off. Your cheeks hurt and everything. Again, you can say, ILYEN nincs. Again, meaning something like, this is unbelievable. But the subtext is, it's hard to believe that something this funny even exists. Or let's say you're walking out in nature and you stumble upon a dodo. It's a type of bird that went extinct in the 17th century. Then you can really say, ILYEN nincs. This is unbelievable. The literal meaning of ILYEN nincs is actually very appropriate here because dodos truly don't exist anymore. Alright, I hope I was able to clarify the meaning of ILYEN nincs somewhat. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section. Thank you for studying with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe. And if you feel like supporting the channel even more, my paper information is in the description. See you in the next lesson. Sziasztok, a viszontlátásra!